concept of a Satanic New World Order using vaccines to control the population is a theory that has been circulating on the internet and among certain groups. This idea is based on the assumption that there is a secret group of powerful individuals who are working together to create a one-world government that will control every aspect of people's lives. According to this theory, vaccines are one of the tools being used to achieve this goal. Proponents of this theory claim that vaccines contain hidden ingredients or microchips that can be used to track and control people's movements and thoughts. They also argue that vaccines are being used to spread diseases and create a sense of fear and panic, which can be used to justify the implementation of martial law and the suspension of civil liberties. Some even claim that vaccines are being used to implant people with nanotechnology or offer chips that can be used to monitor and control their behavior. However, there is no credible evidence to support these claims. Vaccines have been extensively tested and proven to be safe and effective in preventing the spread of diseases. The ingredients used in vaccines are publicly available and have been thoroughly tested for safety. The idea that vaccines contain hidden ingredients or microchips is simply not supported by the evidence. In fact, the manufacture and distribution of vaccines are closely regulated by government agencies such as the FDA and the CDC. These agencies have strict guidelines and protocols in place to ensure the safety and efficacy of vaccines. Vaccines are also subject to rigorous testing and clinical trials before they are approved for use. It's also worth noting that the idea of a Satanic New World Order is a conspiracy theory that has been debunked by experts and evidence. There's no credible evidence to support the existence of a secret group of powerful individuals working together to create a one-world government. This theory is often based on misinformation, misunderstandings, and a lack of understanding of how governments and institutions work. It's also important to consider the potential consequences of believing in and promoting this theory. By spreading misinformation and fear about vaccines, people may be discouraged from getting vaccinated, which can lead to outbreaks of preventable diseases. This can have serious consequences, particularly for vulnerable populations such as the elderly, young children, and people with compromised immune systems. Furthermore, the idea that vaccines are being used to control people's minds or implant them with microchips is not only implausible, but also ignores the complexity of human behavior and the many factors that influence our thoughts and actions. Human behavior is influenced by a multitude of factors, including genetics, environment, culture, and personal experiences. It is not possible to control people's minds or behavior through a single factor such as vaccines. In conclusion, the idea that the Satanic New World Order is using vaccines to control us is a baseless conspiracy theory that is not supported by evidence. Vaccines have been extensively tested and proven to be safe and effective in preventing the spread of diseases. The manufacture and distribution of vaccines are closely regulated by government agencies, and there is no credible evidence to support the existence of a secret group of powerful individuals working together to create a one-world government. It's essential to rely on credible sources of information and to approach claims and theories with a critical and nuanced perspective. By doing so, we can make informed decisions about our health and well-being and avoid spreading misinformation that can have serious consequences.